Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Hey.
I forgot about that. Hey, everyone, before we start the stream, let me just do some couple errands and I will start the stream right now. Woo, we got a lot of shit to talk about. And I mean a lot of shit to talk about. We're back. Free, ask any questions I know y'all guys want to ask about. Let's go.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Hi.
Please be quiet within the premises.
How is everyone?
Refrain from making a racket.
Good. That's good.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Okay, give me a minute. Fuck. Well, I'll start the errand anyway. Fuck. There you go. Alright. Hey everyone, ATM 77 here. Welcome to a Genshin live stream of Genshin Impact. As the case of the title, no, let's talk about Genshin Update 3.0 or Chapter 3. That's what it's basically going for. Whoo-wee! Boy, we got a lot of stuff to explain. The characters we just saw, their ability, what they do, including the voice actors, where we find out. Voice actors and voice actress of all these characters. I know there's certain characters we want to see in general, but we're gonna see them soon. Because they showed us the roadmap of the next updates. Some updates will be new characters. Some updates will be new events. We have a lot of things to discuss, and there's a lot of stuff we need to talk. Alright. Right now I'm with Kai because he's in this right now with me. He just asked me to do a party chat, and I forgot to do a couple errands. But first, let's see on the party chat. Ultimate, welcome to the stream. Adam, welcome to the stream, and Joanne, or no, that's Crystal Dreamlight, welcome to the stream. No, that's Bluefire. And Kai, we know you there, bro. And I'm gonna mute that one for a minute because double mic situation. Kai, welcome to the stream, man. So we're gonna start it off. I'm gonna send them in. Let me do a couple errands because I forgot to do that today. Apparently, when I was listening to the live stream and drinking my coffee, I forgot to do these couple errands before we start the stream anyway. So yeah, let me do that right now. Get that out of the way, and then we'll get started for update. We'll talk about update 2.0. I'm gonna do a video about that as well. I'm gonna do a video about this update as well. That includes the who we should be meeting in update in Genshin. Cause I will explain more because I know there's a lot of Easter egg there. So there's a lot of stuff there that we need to get into. Oh my god, Les. Give me a minute before I know. Yes, and don't ask me that shit. Damn, why you ask me that now? Now it is okay. For starters, in case you were wondering, I am sending this in Discord due to the fact that they did a new update, which I don't fucking know why they did it. Now the whole shit kind of hoopla in the situation. Let's go down for a bit. As I'm listening to the Mondstadt music of Nice Symphonious. Alright. Yes, I'm gonna have to fix that later. And once I get, I swear, when I get a new laptop, I'm fixing that. I am going to fix that. No question about it. Okay. Alright. We fixed that out of the way. God damn it. Alright, let's bring him in. And I'm gonna do my dailies, and I gotta start working on certain characters. For people who don't know which character I'm gonna be working on. So before we start getting these, I know I want to get them in right away, but I'm gonna start off who I should be working on right now. I already got Ember completed. I did this way before that this live stream hits. Because again, Ember's gonna play an important role because certain character we just saw on the stream is related to is a friendship with Ember. So we do know who it is, which is Chloe. So we knew that. Next one will be Barbara. I'm gonna work on Barbara because she's gonna be a good role, including Kokomi, for people who don't know. So yeah, let me bring him in. So I'm gonna do, once I do my dailies, once I do that event, gear event, we're gonna work on Barbara. So let's bring him in first. Hello.
Oh, damn time.
Well, I'm sorry, and I said give me a freaking minute when I'm streaming. So
It's fine. It's fine.
anyway, finally the update came out.
Hello.
Yeah, Joanne, there you go. So, sorry, we'll talk about it in a bit. Let me take a look at this.
Yeah.
Oh fuck it, wait. Fuck's sake. Okay, that's second or that
Of course
last
you've
or
set
second
your
last?
commissions to Leeway.
Second or that last. Not really. Some of them not really in Imizuma. Okay,
Yeah, I set my commissions to be Inazuma exclusive because, you know, home region and all.
Okay, so that's the first one. So one, that one I need to talk. Two, the other one three, and that's last. Okay. All right.
Can we come in for a while?
All right. Let's.
Time for work later.
So Joanne, in case you don't know, you can talk about. We have to talk about only particularly on this one, unless you know. If anything
Okay.
come up, I need to come up tonight. But overall, I'm gonna rewind and take a look at some of the voice actors who's gonna be playing certain characters. But let's talk about this update, which Jay should be coming soon. I hope he does.
Yeah.
But let's talk about this update because that I'm really surprised, but also there's a mystery about that location. There's something odd about what is ahead for not only for us, but what the characters what are we dealing with in general. So that's one thing.
Let's talk about the region itself at first. So they basically said in the live stream they're focusing on the core themes of plant life. So it grows, it blooms, and then it dies.
Yep, it's also part of island life just in general.
Yeah, but it's also reflected in Sumeru's dilemma because they specifically noted about this thing they call it the withering. And it's basically plant life in Sumeru is withering away and it's getting worse. And they haven't told us, why it is we need to go out for themselves, but it's something to do with the underground.
Just like the one from the chasm, but that's totally different story. So yeah, travelers like us, we have to investigate what's happening on that situation. Of course, Catherine will be joining us. And, like I said, even though she has the teleporter, but I'm still gonna consider that we have a whole bunch of twins of them. So,
That's true.
But also I noticed that some of the Easter eggs they show on the screen, but. I'll hold on to those. I really hold on to them. But yeah, there's something about that. And on top of it all, I noticed a little glimpse of the Abyss. Like the Abyss orders and also involved.
I would actually like it to be the Abyss Order. Just because I'm getting damn sick of damn Fatui. You and your tricks screwing up every single damn nation.
Well, but here's the thing, we're not done with them yet because there's a little... Okay, so let me explain. There's a little Easter egg. There's a tube. I swear, I kid you not. That's like a tube there. And I can only think of one person who has that little tube, like a little tube in his earring. And that man's a psychopath. So, I won't be surprised if we do see a Fatui Harbinger in there. I won't be surprised. But also, I'm thinking we might see a Fatui Harbinger that has Dandruff. So we do know for a fact that's gonna be there.
It wouldn't surprise me.
True. I wouldn't be surprised we do see a Dandruff Abyss Order or Abyss Mage. So we're gonna so Joanne, that's up. It's the fluff ball you like to say from Cleety.
Oh no.
So we might see that and we'll be prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one thing that they did note of, you know, like some of the developers, they were saying that Kusanali, basically the Dendro Archon,
The
was
flower
born
dendro.
shortly after the events in Conria.
That is true. I heard about
my
it.
question
So,
is,
who's the
so
first?
I can probably. So they called it Greater Lord something else, who was the
Greater Lord
previous Dendro Archon. He was the previous Dendro Archon, and he basically like held Sumeru together. And the downside is that when the event went down with Conria, he died, which has left a. I have
Big
a feeling the academia might not be as good as they seem on the front, because when the Greater Lord died, he basically left a power vacuum.
Oh boy.
Which they stepped in and filled out. And instead of, you know, letting his wisdom and knowledge being passed around, they're using it like currency.
Yes, that's what we heard from certain people in Sumeru that
Miko.
tell us that. Well,
Miko as well.
Miko as well.
I need to actually let me rewind through the live stream just so I can like find but it's the fact of basically Kusanali is they just found her and now she's filling in, you know,
That's the Dendro Archon.
yeah, the Dendro Archon shoes. But they say like there's this pink tree and it's basically the god of wisdom's consciousness made manifest. You can see that in the trailer. It
Yes,
says
we've seen it in
because
the
their
trailer.
consciousness is directly connected to it. There was a great calamity a few hundred years ago, and she died. The sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her away.
So it's another female Dendro. So we don't know who this one is, but it could. But
They're both.
they have found her.
Yeah, I was gonna say because the Greater Lord was also female.
Yep. So now we need to find out who's this previous Dendro, and yet we do have her consciousness, which is in that pink tree. I have a bad feeling that some of the Abyss Order is going to be absorbing that pink tree for a reason.
Sorry, I found it. So the Greater Lord is called Greater Lord Ruka Devata.
Ruka Devata.
Yeah. So Greater Lord Ruka Devata was the one that died, and Lesser Lord Kusanali is the new Dendro Archon.
ATM.
Ultima, welcome to the stream, bud. Go ahead.
Yeah, and they did state it's like okay, like she's 500. The new Dendro Archon's only 500 years old. That must be
Yes,
that must be worth something, right? Yeah, for a god, that is child's play. She is literally a child by a god standards.
Right.
Which explains certain things. To those people that whined, you know who you are.
Jesus. Anyway.
Oh god.
So despite the fact that now we have to find out why, now we gotta find out why and what causing this. So to those who people want to know.
Yeah, because
So
I do think
Traveler's
you're right, ATM, like, the Withering could have something to do with the Abyss Order. Like, I wouldn't put it past them.
True. And in case that, here's the thing that here's the thing we do know. In the chasm, and those for people who didn't play that story, I highly suggest to mute yourself or mute us. Duran, I think, did you did the chasm?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so you already caught up with us. Okay.
Okay.
So people who didn't do it, please mute. Please look for look for a different channel because I don't want to spoil it for you. So this is a spoiler alert for y'all. But in the chasm, we do heard information that they were trying to bring back or resurrect Conria. Although people who has been cursed has to always stay cursed for all these years. They tried to remove the curse. Unfortunately, that didn't go well. It just caused more pain.
Worse, didn't
They
it?
made it more worse. So I'm assuming this is what I'm predicting. So I'm not too sure, but they're still trying to go for that route of bringing back Conrad back to life, avoiding taking out this curse, even though it's gonna go wrong because it's not. It's just gonna make it even more worse. So I'm assuming they're gonna steal the source of the life force of the wisdom. The tree of wisdom, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, because the tree that basically I think it's going to be the tree that holds, you know, the previous Dendro Archon's, like, consciousness.
Right.
Because that has got to function as some kind of power.
True.
Like, the citizens of like, Sumeru, they have these earpieces which gives them that knowledge because it's a direct link to that sacred tree.
And then since the Abyss Order, since one particular guy lost his insanity, yeah, this is the Abyss Order doing. You know that's 100% true.
And I feel like the Fatui are also going to be there, like, profiteering off it. Despite the fact it's like, damn Fatui, stop wrecking shit.
Well, keep this in mind. Let's keep this in mind. We did kill one.
Right, anyway. Right,
Okay.
sorry, ATM. You carry on the discussion, I'm just going to go have something to eat, so carry on.
Yeah, come back. You can come back. So yeah,
Okay.
we're definitely have to see more. What is coming in store for us? For for the Dandro, what in store for us? What's happening to the people along the way, and characters we're gonna meet, talking about their own backstories. So that's another time. So Kai just left right now, but he is gonna come back once he does eating. Let me just take care of this guy because. Take care of this because this is gonna be in the way as usual. See, I do kind of like this over. There you go, down. All right, let's take a look at the characters we just met. We just heard. So give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna relook at the characters. So we're gonna talk about 3 new characters. 2 of them are 4-star characters, and 1 is a 5-star character.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Okay. Brief reaction, any questions for those who want to know anything what's happening on once we await to Sumeru? You guys is important. Your question is important for everyone here, including us. So, if let's get to what we want to hear. Give me a minute. So let's bring up the one they just mentioned. So let's talk about the characters. I know in the when I heard it, they didn't give me the translation. They give me some translation, but not all of them. So I am gonna look for it again. There it is. Okay, there you go. So, with special conditions, we do know that they really took care of this design for Sumeru. They really did.
I really like how they did. So.
The magician. So Sumeru has a beautiful forest. So we do know. By the way, we looking at the map, guys. There's going to be a lot of forests in this particular area, but we don't know how big Sumeru is. So we don't really know. Sumeru is filled with mystery. All right, filled with mystery. So we don't know. Okay, so we just got they just introduced the new character, or the character we all know, Chinari, or Chinari, the first the first Dandro archer. And what he does, well, we got the voice actor who plays him. His name is Eliant Gandhi. I'm sorry if I cannot pronounce his name. So in the English, he is go by the name of that, but in Japanese, I think I know his Japanese voice actor. Let me take a look. By the way, we're doing I am gonna do our next objective. Yeah. Say what? Do you know who is Annabelle? Anna Campbell? Hold on, Drag. You might want to come into the stream just in case. Okay, give me a minute. Let me take a look. So, I am not confirming this, or we not know this guy had done voice acting, but he did some couple of shows which I don't know. Again, I'm not too confirmed, so we're gonna take a look. Oh, for fuck's sake, wake up, boy! Fucking hell. So I'm gonna take a look right now. Alright, we'll take a picture of that. Okay, it's too small. I'm gonna have to cancel that. Alright. Give me a minute, guys. I am trying to see... Alright, we got it. Okay, so we got him. So, according to what his skill does, he is a Force Watcher. And he is one of the 6 dangers. The largest school. He's in the school. Garden choose and teach. All right. So we're gonna talk about they're gonna talk about his skills. So that's another time. And he has a story quest for us. So we're gonna be prepared. So he has a story quest called Vama the Zelda chapter. So we're gonna have his story quest coming on update 3.0, so we cannot wait. So we can understand more about his backstory and his life. So that's one thing I am prepared to see and what she is. Next up is Chloe. For people who don't know who is Chloe, in the let me make sure I take this picture. People who don't know who is Chloe, she is the character based on the comics, and now she is here in this series. She is a archer, a force ranger for Sumeru, and she learned by Tonari. You also learn by Tonari. What she does now, based on the comic book, and it's confirmed, she is the one who has this mark around her neck, or around her back of her neck. If we're not confirmed, we're gonna have to find out from the storyline. Also, we do know for a fact that Chloe knows a person named Ember, and Ember will have a voice line about her. So we're gonna be prepared for Chloe's backstory, and I will basically talk about her skill in a bit. And I am, in case everyone wondering what I'm doing, is I'm trying to look for the voice actress of Chloe, because she sounds familiar, but this might be a newcomer, a new voice actor. I think she is going to be playing a big important role. My money says it's going to be an event that these two will meet each other again. So I am not too confirmed about. Let me just make sure real quick, guys. Oh, right. Okay, we got these two. I'll come back to this later. I hate that shit. give me a minute, guys. I know I'm trying to figure out something about the. What if? Okay. Jay, anything you want to talk about that update, or you haven't got the chance to see it?
Oh, well, I didn't see the live stream. I didn't see the live stream.
You did see the live stream?
I did saw it. I just.
Well. Dran. And it's like basically awfully quiet.
I am very tired now, though.
Well, you gotta talk sometimes.
Let me.
Like, at least explain, like, and then that culture instance when you seen the place or the look, how it looks. Like, you gotta give yourself into that shit. Yeah, you need a headset. I'm sorry. Like, the phone is giving you more of a struggle than the phone's giving you way more struggle than than you are right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck, I'm not gonna find it. This is gonna be a pain. Go ahead. As she's working on her phone for some reason. Let's see where they're gonna be talking about Tenari. Give me a minute. They did talk about how Dandruel works. So, like, if a Hydro, so they did say if a Hydro hits a Dandruel creatures, or if a Dandruel hit like a Hydro, they leave this little like a little apple seed, like a little seed, green seed. With these green seed, it can do reaction and hits. It goes directly to the person who hits that was caught with the Dandruel. So, for an example, if Pyro hits that little seed of Dandruel, it will do Pyro AoE damage. Same thing with the Electro. If it hits over, it would go. Unfortunately, unlike the Electro, and if it hits Electro, it does quicker Electro damage, a quicker reaction in Electro. So we do see more effects. We're gonna see that once we get the Sumeru. And yeah, it also do triggers. So the more damage you do it, the more stronger they are. I also know for a fact that they show Lisa, and again, for people who don't realize, Lisa has learned all informations from the Dandruel. She used to learn magic from Dandruel region, so that does give us more of her backstory even more. How she became the most powerful mage in Mondstadt. So we do not know that for sure. Okay. Let's talk about, now we're gonna talk about, they're gonna be talking about the way I seen they was talking about Tenali's attacks, like his skills and attacks. Usually he hits his charge attack can hold 2 charges. When he hits those charges, it costs like a little seeking missile charge. More faster than more faster than this, more quicker than Yoimiya's charge. Because Yoimiya has like a burst. When she's charged it fully, she will have 4, like at least 3 fires, and then have a seeking. This one is whenever it hits, it has a seeking or automatically aiming at it. So it is one of those skills that, you know, Traveler has to, for people who are trying to get them, that could be very useful. His elemental skill, basically called, if I can wait for it, give me a minute, guys. Vigilance Pale Mind. So apparently what it does is that when he leaves, he will leave a like a little spores surrounding AoE general damage. So when you use his elemental skill, and anything that's near it is going to be doing general damage, and that also causes, you know, that also helps any other elementals and pyro, electro to do extra damage to those. And his elemental burst, which is basically known as Ferocian Tail Swift, basically is like one fire shot, one master shot, and a whole secret missiles of Dandro will hit, doing Dandro damage. When it hits the created shot, a second shot, it do tons of damage. They're doing charge, electro damage. This, it again helps a lot of situations. He has a passive talent, I think. Okay, so he has a passive talent. As you have him in his team, he finds materials just like other characters has in the Sumeru region. So if you're looking for some materials in the if you're looking for certain materials from Sumeru, that's the person you have to look for. I don't know how many shots his normal attack hits, but I'm assuming Densley is gonna be explaining that more in the future. So we are looking for how his skill will do in the near future, plus his story. So we are looking forward to that. Next is Chloe. Chloe's skill. Now Chloe has a unique skill, unlike Ember. Lovely lady who explodes in the wind. She's also kind of unique fighting style. Her elemental skill called Flora Ring or Flora Bush. So basically, she used her bow as a battering ram. That's the first time a weapon, or basically, or let me see in general. Let me see.
I was kind of surprised when I saw that. Like, oh, whoa.
So she throws like a little. She throws like a little battering ram, like a boomerang, and then once it hits it, it's turn around and come back to the owner. So again, and it does Dandro damage. So it helps a lot for many characters. Her elemental burst, Trunk car kitty, cute, trunk car kitty. So basically, what it is a AOE Dandro damage that the little kitty will go in the ground and then go in one place to explode. One explosion after another, doing AOE Dandro damage. This helps a lot of another character that combined with this. Combining her with Embers, that's pure pyro damage. But not only her, not only Ember, that can also help Lisa and another Electro and pyro damager. They forgot one thing, and that's Cryo. So we'll think about that later.
Okay, sorry I had to mute myself. My mom came in, so yeah. I really realized how she threw her weapon like that. I was surprised about it.
What? How she throws like a boomerang?
Yeah. It's really interesting.
And then her passive talent, it's the same thing as Ember's.
I see.
If you glide in Sumeru, oh no, that's the gliding champion Sumeru. As you glide, it's the same thing as Ember. So I'm gonna probably show you that right now.
Okay.
Let me go to my character. Let's go to Ember. Hello, Ember. As her talent is gliding champion, is what it does: decrease gliding stamina from your own party members by 20%. With her, it's the same thing as in Sumeru. She's the gliding champion. Sumeru, Ember is the gliding champion, meaning she can glide anything. So we do know for a fact.
I see. Sorry, I haven't talked. A little bit tired right now, but.
Wait, then why are you up? What the fuck?
Look, I just woke up. I watched the screen. I was so tired. I can't believe it was. I had to freaking try to get the sub. Well, so yeah.
All right. They just mentioned Dory, the another genie kitty cat. You could probably say.
Yeah.
So her elemental skill, which I don't know what weapon she used, so I will have to look more into that story, more into that intel. So I will, and by the way, I will do my dailies. Let me just look at this real quick, because in case people haven't seen it, but you know, her elemental skill called Spirit Winder Lump Troubleshooter Cannon. Okay, Troubleshooter Cannon, which is cute. I like that.
Okay, this is gonna be something.
She creates 2 homings after sleeves per round, serve rounds. So she shoots like a little cannon shots. Anything it hits, it comes right back. So it deals electro damage. Her elemental burst, which that one, it makes me want to question the elementary executioner, or I don't know how you want to pronounce it. Djinns that can cannon. Okay, so it has like a little genie lamp, and she'll place it there. And on top of it off, once she placed like a little electric lamp there, she is attached to it. Anything that's near the line of her deals electro damage. So if let's say you're playing her, anything that was near it is gonna deal electro damage. And our passive talent it's just basically like any weapon character materials or weapon materials from certain characters that need to upgrade weapons or characters. She got a 25% chance to restore the 25% chance to bring an extra stove back. Like, you know, let's say you use all that, you only get like a use all that to upgrade the level 4. You have a 20% chance to get the first level 1 a rare one back to your hand. As for the weapons, we're getting in update 3.0. We're getting a weapon, a bow, which we don't know. Give me a minute. I have seen it, but I gotta read it. Give me a minute, guys. We have a bow called Hunter's Path. That's a 5-star bow, and a 4-star bow called End of the Line, which is a swordfish attached with a wire, which is odd.
Sunday for all my question. And
for the forging weapons, we have a total, like every weapon, we have a total of each. We have the King Spire, a bow user. Now that's something I am looking forward to. Sharp Wood Blade, that look like a fucking awesome sword. Moon Peril, a polearm. Forest Reginald, a claymore, and the Fruit of Fulfillment, which is the catalyst. But we're getting a unique part for a unique forge stuff that is meant for Sumeru only, not meant for any other like Mondstadt and Liyue. Mondstadt, Liyue, and Imazuma. This one is special and unique for them. And we just got a new artifacts, basically 2 new artifacts. We don't know where domain is gonna be, so pay attention to those. And I think they didn't tell us, but we do know for a fact we're gonna see it. We're gonna see certain talents in Sumeru. So we're gonna be prepared for that situation there too. Give me a minute, guys. I forgot this is in. There you go. Ultimate is here. Like so we have the Deepwood Memory, a Dandro artifacts. So 2 pieces do the Dandro damage bonus from 15%. So that's nothing new. And 4 pieces says after elemental skill after an elemental skill or elemental power hits an opponent, the target's Dandro resistance will be decreased by 30% for 8 seconds. This effect can be triggered even if... Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me a minute, guys. Even if its equal characters is not in the field. So, in any case, if you have this artifact, which I think 2 characters gonna use this very well. There are 2 characters gonna use this very well. Getting caught with the elemental burst or elemental skill, their damage resistance decreased. Plus, with any elemental skill, even if they are triggered with it, it's still gonna affect it. Even if it equals the characters is not on the field, so it's still gonna work if you're switching characters. So keep that in mind when you're working on if you're crafting builds. Now here's the thing I didn't know. This looks like Egypt thing. Yeah, this is an Egypt look. Guiding dreams. So this does 80% plus 80 increase elemental mastery by 80 and plus 80, and that's the 2-piece. When 4-piece comes, within 8 seconds, triggering the elemental reaction, the characters equipped with this will obtain buff based on the elemental type of the other party members. Attack is increased by 14% for all party members. Elementals party members who element type is the same as the equal equipped character. The elemental mastery increased by 50 for every party member within a different type of element. Each of the art buff will count up to 3 characters. This effect can be triggered for 8 seconds. The character who equipped this can still trigger this effect when not in the field. So let's put Yamiko for an example, or let's put Yamiko for this one for an example, because I'm just gonna put that in an example. And they get a buff. 3 characters get a buff, and the same person will also get a buff if it's the same element. So let's say we'll put Yamiko and Raiden Shogun. When Ray has that artifacts, Raiden A can do extra damage due to the artifacts she has, due to the benefit of the damage. So we do that's a lot of stuff I'm gonna study, and I'm gonna test that out for certain characters. So I am gonna be prepared to see how that looks. And I'm gonna take a look of Dory because I will take a look at Dory's weapon is, but before I do that, Joanne, are you ready to fight the Dandro Peacock?
Oh god.
So it is a new elite boss.
Yeah.
J. Plummer the Toroshum, or known as the Peacock. You hate peacocks, I know you do. Why? It's like, why you hate? Joanne, why you hate them so much? Why you hate peacocks so much?
I'm sorry, but I don't know, but I feel like the peacock is going to be a kind of ass for me.
Okay, so this, you might want to hear it. In case you didn't hear it, I'm gonna what this says.
Okay, please.
So this what it does. It says when it's in state, okay, so it has a state. It's in state mode, so when it can unleash it will unleash a more fearsome attacks. So it has a certain stage you gotta be aware. Until once it does it does it and then they get exhausted. So it has a certain state, and you gotta do the best you can to avoid it. Okay, so this is also good news. Once we found out, I heard about it, I was like, I'm exhausted. Attack on exhausted until it becomes exhausted. Okay, so we can't when Jace is not active. Okay, when this thing is not active, it can be put into burnt state. So that's to use pyro. So anyone, if you have a pyro user, use this against this boss. So Yonfei, Klee, which I'm now more terrified what Klee can do.
Yeah, some people have pull for Klee.
And it has extreme combat, so you gotta prepare for his peak. Because his beak is gonna do damage, and of course he has his feathers doing seeking missiles. So if you have a pyro user, Diluc, Toma, Yonfei, Bennett, of course you motherfuckers are gonna use him.
I think I might use
Shangyang, any pyro characters, use it against them. And we get a new electric flower for the first time. And similar to Cryo, we've seen before. And this thing is weak against Cryo too. So it has like electro roots. Remember, this is the electric. When this type of organs hits, like, so it does like everything. It has a worn string. So okay, so it has like the same skill as the pyro does. So when it's there, you can attack it. Oh, if we don't hit that do freaking electro AOE damage.
Oh shit.
So we gotta hit that by all means necessary. So Cryo is necessary there.
Yeah.
We have new ruined monsters for Sumeru. We got the ruined dinosaur.
That fucking fear.
Or known as ruined. Wait, you hate robots. I forgot you hate robots.
I still have nightmares.
How you have nightmares about them? This one's called the ruined Drake.
Wait, what?
The dinosaur, the one that looks like a dino, is called a ruined Drake.
Okay.
Elements of resistance. So wait a minute. It's called a ruined drink, which is release energy. Previously, main type of electro damage shuffles. So yeah, so he will switch to different elements. So you might want to fight him very well. And then we have another one. There's another one that flies around. So that one we might want to keep an eye on as well. You hate robots. I don't know why you hate. You hate that, and then you hate robots. You hate the ruins, and now you hate the peacock. Now. I'm gonna figure out who is this.
I despise.
You despise me. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out what's the next one, and I'm trying to see which Dory is. Some people say she's a Claymore user, but I think she's a mage. So hold on, I'm about to find out right now. So give me a minute. There she is. Alright, so we found out the Dory, yet another lovable character who trades loves morals. Yep. Along Dory.
Yeah, I knew she was going to be something like that.
She is known as the treasure of Dream Garden.
Huh.
She's go by the name of that. Her enduring man who has fondness for gathering Mora. Oh, god damn it.
Or mercy.
For a kitty cat or a genie, you want to call him.
Yeah.
Hang on her spots. With price. Oh god, she's gonna be one of those characters.
What do you mean?
She's one of those, if you want them, it comes for a good price of Mora.
Oh, hell nah.
Then she's gonna pay it, make you afford a lot. She's gonna kill. She's a majestic genie lamp within her. So in 3.0. Yep, so we got a new story quest called. Oh, we got two. We got two new story quests.
Oh.
So I think, oh, we got two at the same time, and then chapter 3 is gonna be the last one. So chapter 1, it says through the mist of smoke in the forest dark. That's chapter 1. And chapter 2 is the morn of 1,000 rose brings. And in chapter 3 we don't know what that title will be, but that's coming soon. Be advised, we don't know who's the voice actor of that male character. So if anyone who find out who's the voice actor of that one, be ready. If Joanne's gotta be worried, because if it's one of the voice actors she likes from My Hero Academia, you're basically screwed. You have no choice but to pull for him. You know that, right?
Yes.
So be aware. Be aware.
If it was not the same voice actor, I still will pull him.
Why? Because he's that handsome? You know you said it's a live stream. You know Jack is gonna on your ass.
She already knew. I feel like she's going now. I'm sorry, but I'm going to try to pull him.
The other character, the one that dances, why she I keep saying this, but she reminds me of a character from freaking quintuples. Like they all I think it's 5 girls. Yeah, 5 girls. They're all twins. I don't know why. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. So we don't know the little genie lamp cat or genie lamp girl or Dory. We don't know what weapon she used, but my money says she's gonna be a catalyst due to the fact of her skill. So we don't know if it's to confirm or not. So okay, you gone. Goodbye. All right. Whew. Last one, and then we'll take a look. I gotta take a look at the voice actors. So I really need to catch up. Now here's the thing, for people who don't know, I'm trying to figure out who is who. And I'm assuming it. So let's take a look. Let me do one more and then I'll have to do the little event. So it is confirmed, and I'm gonna show you those 2 characters. So the first event pool, let me land first. There you go. Oh, you lucky bastard. Alright, let me bring Ganyu. I'm gonna hold on to it, guys. I will explain. Oh my god.
This is order.
There you go. Alright, I complete my dailies. So, according to what they said, the first event, the first character event pulls. Alright, let's go over here. Let me go back to Liyue and I will show you where it's coming on these to the character events from the first one to the second. The first event characters is going to be a double banner, and those two double banner is Tonali, the new 5-star character, Daniel Polearm user, and you know and the second one, for those who are not interested for him and those who are looking for, those who are not interested for a Polearm Daniel user. The second character that's gonna be joining Tonali is the one and only Zhongli, the Lord of Geo, or
as I remember.
So Zhongli is gonna be joining Tonali, including Chloe, a 4-star character. So Chloe will be joining Zhongli and Tonali in the first event. The second event, Dory. I don't know what weapon she used. I'm guessing she's gonna be a catalyst, because it looks too easy to be she can't be a claymore, she's a catalyst user. But she'll be joining Sagonomiya Kokumi, and
Coco Goat.
Yep, the Coco Goat Ganyu will be joining.
Yep, I am funny to.
Now, before we don't know Tonali yet about him, but we do know I did show you how Ganyu and Zhongli does. But I will explain about those two right now. Zhongli, one of my main characters and one of my main DPSers in my main team. He is what you basically know, for people who did the story, he is the Lord of Geo. He's the Geo Archon. Which is basically his weapon is his Polearm user. Any weapon you want to give him, the spar, I gave him the deathmatch because it's very useful. There's other weapons you can also give him. Some people are saying the catch could be very useful. The Dragon Spine Spear also could be useful. There's the Crimson Pike, which majority of people will give him to as well. And for those who want to rely on his elementals, the Lance of Favonius Lance and all that stuff. So that means, he is coming for it, including his Polearm, which I haven't got it. I'm willing to get that next. The Vanquisher Vortex, that's his Polearm, which I'm gonna grab. Because once I get this, I'm gonna give him that. And I'll give him the deathmatch to Rosaria. Then that means the other one will be for, I'm assuming I'll give that to her, and then I'll probably give the pole. There's still a little testing for certain weapons. I'm still gonna be working on that situation. So of course, for people who don't know, I gave Jolene good artifacts. I gave him both Gladiator Finale and Bloodstained Cavalry to increase the balance. Remember, he's a DPSer. I don't have no constellations for him yet. I'm not tend to, so yeah. His elemental skill, which you basically saw, live up a pillar. He can use he can rise up a pillar on his own, just tapping the elemental skill. If you hold the elemental skill, he basically put a pillar and a shield on him. So basically, when you have that, he does it, giving you protection and preventing doing damage. And plus, with the pillar, it does a pulse, dealing geo damage. It will deal damage. One of my favorite, and you guys saw it, but Planet Befell. Basically, it's an elemental burst that summon a huge giant rock, delivering AoE geo damage. One is people who are still alive, they are in a petrol state, meaning the opponents cannot move at all. Other than that, feel the wrath of the rock. And his passive talent is anything you force from a pole arm, you have a 15% chance of materials or ores back from crafting a forged weapon. So, a forged pole arm weapon. So, he's very, very useful. Next is the Cocoa Goat, Ganyu. So, Ganyu, very good DPSer. If you know how to use her artifacts very correctly. Very good DPSer. The only archer very good at her own state. We may or may not see it, but we're gonna see it soon. But her skill is very more damaging and very good when it depends on this. She's a cryo user, you can see that right there, but you know. For starters, I have her bow. This is her original bow, called the Amorous Bow. When she uses a charge, it's like her charge up to 2. Once she hits the shot, it can hit anything. If it hit the ground, it spreads like a. Let me show you. When it hits that second charge, it fires and it spread up to 2, like a spread of extra crystals, doing AOE cryo damage. Depends on the area. So that's the weapon it is. There's a lot of bows for people who didn't want to. If you don't have the 5-star, my advice is to give her this called Prototype Surety. Basically, it does when it's charged and it hits a weak point, increase movement speed by 10% and attack by 36% for 10 seconds. So this bow is very, very useful for people who want to give her that. I highly recommend this one. I highly recommend to get this one. How to get it? You have to forge it from Mondstadt, Leeway, and Imuzuma. That's the only place you can forge these two. You can forge it. So yeah, so that's Ganyu. If you don't have the 5-star bow, I highly suggest to go for this one because it's gonna be very useful. If you have the battle pass, there's the bow called. It's like a archer. It's like a bow that has elemental wind damage. That's only if you don't have the forging weapon. So yeah. I give her the 4 pieces of Blade Slayer because it's very useful because she could do extra critical damage, and that's what gave her a main archer DPS. She's very good. So basically, now we're gonna talk about her talents. Her elemental skill called Trials of the Quincies of the Chilling. So basically, it's like a taunt. She'll leave a Ice Lotus in the ground, taunting enemies to hit that thing. It has a long duration. Once that duration is up, and it depends on the scale of Ganyu's XP max XP. So her health can do extra damage. Once they blooms and explode, it does AOE cryo damage. So this very useful for her. This is also good for 2 combinations. This is good for 2 combinations for Ganyu. I use this for her and Mona, because they both taunts. Never fall asleep with Mona. Again, very used combination with those 2. Let me look back at her talents. Her elemental burst is called Crystal Showers. Basically, she summons a huge crystal ball, like a little ball, and lift it up the air, have a rain shower of crystals, doing AOE cryo damage those who's in that area, and it's very good with that massive damage to cryo damage. So again, her elemental burst is very useful for many particular occasions. This goes to good for Kamisata Ayato, good for Mona, good for any other character who relies on AoE damage. So again, this is very useful for Ganyu for those who want to give it a shot. So for people who want to get, for people who didn't get her, it's a good time to get her now. And then her, and for her passive skill, every time you forge a, Every time you force a bow,
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Every time you craft a force a bow, she gets a 50% chance of all the crafting weapons you build, like all the refunds back from the forging the bow. So, very good. If people are going for her in the second event, it is a very good time to get her. If you're waiting for that second event to get her, this will be a good time for it now. And of course,
I go and save up 3 gems for her.
The mermaid girl, which everybody's calling, I heard many of you calling her, it's not gonna be a Kukumi. And of course, you know, the first time we met her, it didn't go well for her and her anniversary. It was really bad. But now, since the new artifact helped her, which I will talk about later, I will show you in a bit, it helped a lot. So Kukumi is a very good healer. She's a healing support type, but she does damage as well. So this fancy priestess is not divine priestess, not messed around. So there is a weapon for her. It's a 5-star weapon, not very useful, because there's a lot of people saying there's other weapons that could do better, but better than the 5-star weapon. This is when we get the event for the Oathsworn Eye, which is very, very useful. I have to upgrade that later in the future. What does benefit is, like, I don't have, once it hits the rank 5, it gives a 48% chance, increase the energy recharge for 48% by 48% for 10 seconds after using the elemental skill. So that benefit her elemental skill very well. So this is very useful for her, but plus it also increased the enemy's recharge on her elemental burst. So it's very useful and very useful to use for it. I highly recommend if you can get that. I'm assuming they will put that in the in Imazuma store. So if you haven't get it, it's a good time. For people who don't have it and don't have that, I suggest this is also useful for her. The Hostile Ring could be very useful. People saying the Weston can be very good because it increased the all elemental damage. That can be very useful, and you know, so on and so forth. But if you get this one, it's gonna be very good for, you know, for Orb or Catalyst. This is very good for her. So if you ever see it in the store, grab it and level it up. If you keep seeing it, I think Fortune, I'm not too confirmed, but you know, let's see. I am not too sure. Her artifacts, it just came out a while ago because despite the fact even her debut was bad, but when this artifact came in, that changed everything about her skill. Because when you get 4, I haven't meant to get the 4-piece because it boosted her HP and recovery for many people. This is a very good thing. I highly recommend to get this because there's no other artifacts that can do better than this one. So if you're people who are trying to get Kokomi, I highly recommend to get this one too, because this is going to be it does benefit her a lot too. Her skill, basically known as basically is like a little jellyfish, or called the Kerrigan's Oath. It's a little jellyfish just floating around doing AoE hydro damage, but it does healing as well. So if you have an ally damaged and is near it, it heals the character once every pulse. It's like a pulse per second. I don't know how long it takes, but it does heal the character. Oh, it's right here. It tells it. Sorry, guys. Give me a minute. Yeah, so Kokomi has to replenish. Yeah, she can replenish her health like a few seconds. So yeah, very good. Highly in doubt you can use this because this is very useful. Okay, let's boost this up. Welcome back, hi. Oh, I gotta go fucking get Spectrum.
Yeah.
Her elemental burst. Basically, it's like she now can do extra damage and hydro damage. So yeah, basically, she can do damage plus healing characters at the same time. So she's very good.
She's Barbara, but if Barbara had muscles.
Well, god damn it, I will let that slide. And basically, you already know this is the reason why many people didn't like it, because she sacrificed critical for her HP. That was many people during that time didn't like it, But with the new artifacts, I say go after this because it's gonna be very useful. Trust me, it will benefit her more. It will try to say the critical damage is there, but without the critical damage there. So it's there. It'll do damage without the critical hit. So yeah. But anyway, yeah. So
still do the big damage.
Yeah, still do the big damage without the critical hit. But yeah. Chloe will be joining Tenali and Zhongli in the first event banners. And then for the second one, Dory will be joining Ganyu and Kokomi in the second one. So, who is going to be a lot of fun. Okay.
Someone's died.
One thing for sure. By the way, I try to get you and me. I still have no chance of getting her.
I could, but I don't want her.
I want her because I'm gonna avoid getting Tenali. Even though his skill is very good, I am pushing myself back of it because.
Well, to be fair, actually, can we talk about the fact that he's being added to the standard banner in 3.1?
Who? Him?
Yeah.
Well, that's a shocker.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, see, that's the thing they didn't tell me. Like, I heard about that, but he didn't give us fully enough details. So,
did you not watch the live stream?
I heard live stream, but they gave me the fucking Germany language subtitles.
Did you know you could go into settings and change the captions?
Right before they start the stream, they gave me that shit.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
I mean, I was watching it on YouTube in English captions.
They didn't give me that. Fine. They didn't give me that. Fucking race. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up.
Yeah, it was Rex.
But yeah, they did outright say it, you know, in 3.1 he's getting added to the standard banner as the 6th 5-star character.
So for people who, let's say for people who didn't want to get or not wanting to get him in the event character, which many people will, and he will be in the standard banner, so that's a good shock to me, so that's a good thing. What else they said? Anything they added that says? Okay.
They didn't say anything else about the standard banner.
Okay, so they didn't say anything else. Alright, here's the question. Dory, what weapon she use? Is she a claymore or a catalyst?
I think she's a claymore.
Based off her skills, she look more of a catalyst user than a claymore.
I did say I think.
Yeah. So with that,
oh no, it's definitely Claymore. Definitely Claymore.
She's a Claymore user?
Yeah, like in the trailer she was using, like, you know, a bat, which you associate with Claymore.
Oh god! Oh, Dran, we're gonna have to avoid her. That means she's gonna hit me with a bat. She's gonna hit me with a bat, okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
No.
What?
No.
What happened?
I'm not saying it.
Is she gonna? So here's okay. This is weird. So
she's gonna be the bunk.
The bunk. Yeah. Oh no.
What, you
she's gonna bunk me.
You simping for that character? Bunk.
Wait, bunk. Go to horny jail.
No. I'm not simping for her.
No one's sipping for her. We're just saying that she's gonna be she's gonna be a meme. Fuck! That means if you like any character, Dora will be there to bunk you and go.
No.
She's gonna bunk you to oblivion with Genie.
Hey, Genie! Oh, for fuck's sake, that's even worse.
I appreciate the name of, like, her thing is called Ginny in the lamp.
Genie, yeah, right?
Instead of, you know, Genie.
Jenny of the lamp. Oh my god.
Okay.
She looks like more of a cat than a, like, you know.
Diona?
Like, yeah, like the kitty cat.
The Adventurers Guild.
Oh my god, well, you know that meme is gonna...
I can already tell you now, like, because I'm wanting to pull for Tainari, And
Yeah.
I don't care about any of the reruns, so I'm quite happy.
For Joanne, I think you might want to go after Ganyu, right?
Yeah, I still need the other. I might skip for Dominic.
That joke needs to die.
Oh
I
no! Okay, despite the fact, let's talk about the event, because it was mentioned about the event that's coming.
So they did mention that event. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like, you know, a permanent quest. You know, like, you know, at the start when you have the option to get Barbara and Jingling.
Right.
I'm not sure if it's meant to be a permanent quest like that. Then that way, you know, you guarantee to at least have a Dendro character.
Which is Chloe, they said. If you complete the complete the Kali. Chloe, Kali, and you know how it is. It says complete the tutorial quest to invite Kali.
If it's a tutorial quest, then it's definitely going to stay.
Yeah. And that's gonna be easy too. So for people who are, let's say, cannot get her in the
banner, you still
in
have
the banner,
like
you get her guaranteed for her. So that is very good for many people. That's very good.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense because you know why would they introduce a new element like nah, you can't have this anymore. You went there when it was available.
With this one, she is gonna be available, and as long it remains there too.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing how long it would take to get it. But to her design, she did look like Ember a little bit. I don't know why.
Maybe she was inspired by Amber.
By Ember, exactly true.
Yeah.
Considering like in lore, they're like really close friends.
They're really that is confirmed because they really, again, based on the comic, Ember helped her to be who she is now.
The thing is, like anything that happened in the manga was canon.
Yep, and it's confirmed canon. Oh yeah, we gotta take pictures of these little beast felines. One of them was like, I was like, yep, they're lazy fucks.
Oh god.
These creatures like pure lazy, they don't see very well. I was like, okay. Oh, we got a Palico. I think that's not a Palico. What's that thing that has like
hey,
a
ATM, did you redeem your codes?
I did it when I was watching the stream. Oh, we got a leaping. There's a lot of things that we're gonna see, like a frog leap. So I told Joanne about if she's decided to fight that the peacock, Dendro peacock. She's not too happy about it.
I would have fun for him.
She would have fun because, and of course he just said it burned.
Bird.
He's lucky it doesn't have sleep.
You have? Do you have Young Fei?
I had Young Fei at Tomon, so I'm go up on them.
Yeah, so you're gonna burn them.
Me and Judge, Jury, and Arsonist.
Jesus! Wait, we find these little fucking there's the little mushrooms. We gotta fight a mushroom too. Are you serious?
Oh.
Oh dear God, the fungi is taking over.
The fungi are taking over the world.
And I'm telling you, it is not going to be for a rave.
Right.
Get it? Because they're a fungi. I'll see myself out.
Oh god. Oh! This is another one I don't know. Well, when time to combat stops. Okay, that one is gonna be a challenging one.
Actually, can we talk about like the Dendro reactions because it hurts my brain.
Okay, so basically, you know how. Let's talk about the Hydro first. That's the one that made it simple and easy. Because you know,
Hydro make plants
like that. Yeah, when a Dendro element hits a person, and then, like for example, you could be, and if a Hydro hits that same person with Dendro reaction, it just leaves that little apple plant look like a little seed.
Yeah, they call it a Dendro core.
Yeah. And then how to use it is two options you can go for. Pyro.
From what I remember, Pyro turns that thing into a bomb.
Yep. And Electro just do like a seeking one that goes to to that person who got caught with a reaction, who was in reaction to it, doing a trigger electro damage. So that's another thing. The only thing that didn't question was cryo. Yeah, cryo was the only thing was missing. Cause Geo don't basically do nothing, just basically just a shield.
I think what they've done right is they've basically took a look like, right, how can like things like work with plant life?
Right.
And so, you know, you can supercharge a plant with electricity. So you'll get like, you know,
electrify.
Yeah, like coursing through like the plant life. And like obviously water makes plants stronger, and fire will obviously burn that shit.
Yeah, right.
So, when it comes down to it, like cryo doesn't really do anything.
True.
Unless they're still working on it.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's gonna be the case. And I think update 3.1 is gonna be that situation that we're gonna find out more.
For me, it's like personally, I think that won't happen because if they had, they would have shown it off already.
Right.
Like, why hold back all the reactions? It's like, you know, introducing Animo right from the start, but it only works with 2 elements. When you know it can work with others except for Geo and Dendro.
Geo and Dendro, yeah. Dendro by Dendro is not gonna work. But to
which I kinda like it, because you know, it's like, oh, you want to use this element properly, you must use it with these specific elements.
Right.
Rather than, you know, the quadrifecta, where it's basically all 4 of them work with each other.
Right. And to answer your question, Myron, welcome to the stream, by the way. Yes, we are talking about the element of Dendro element of reaction. So yeah, we are talking about that. Okay. So yeah, in basically terms like that, it's just it's very interesting. So we do know now is that, you know, that sorry, just my brain is trying to progress because of the, you know, the reaction of the elementals. Oh shoot. Okay. And because Dendro is the only one that is doing that, it just comes to a point that, you know, now we understand. It's like basically now we know what we're going for that. And right now I'm trying to figure out what's medium. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, but it's one of those. It's like, you know, the certain Dendro reactions will make like Dendro as an element stronger.
True.
Which is, that's a weird case for me.
That is true. Nope, too big. Nope. So we're looking for...
I'm trying to think like what other talking points that we've covered, because like I don't know what you've talked about when I was half having something to eat.
I hear that Daniel and Hydro can... Yeah, we always explained that.
Yeah.
We explained that the... Wait. I hear that Dendro and Hydro can gonna make the fun. No, it's totally different. Totally different. It's not like how basically it's totally different than the others. It's not like how basically oh fuck, let me read that again just in case.
So when Dendro and Hydro mix together, they basically create this little fruit that which then has an additional effect depending on what you hit it with.
True.
If it's electro, then it'll basically like fire off and like create heat-seeking like Dendro projectiles. I don't even know what to call them.
For what? For the...
You know, when you hit the core with electro.
Oh, the core electro. Okay, yeah.
I'm trying to remember what else. The like, because if you hit it with more Dendro, doesn't it do something? So I know it like increases Dendro damage.
It does Well, one particular character does decrease the danger resistance, so that's one thing for sure.
Good thing I just descended.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like look over. I'm just going back in like the version 3.0 where they're talking about
Right.
Yeah, so there's okay. So when creatures are affected by Hydro and Dendro, the bloom reaction will occur, and they will generate a Dendro core, which looks like, a Dendro fruit. And there can only be up to 2 at a time, and if you create a new one, it will explode, like basically the first one you created. It'll explode, dealing Dendro damage. So if you leave them for a short time, they will explode and then deal Dendro damage.
That one took long. I'm gonna have to...
Yeah. When Dendro... Obviously, when, Okay, here's the thing. So if you hit a Dendro core with Pyro, it then explodes, causing, a lot of Dendro damage.
True.
And if Electro hits the cores, they basically, form, like, the heat-seeking projectiles.
Adam, we're gonna stream, don't worry about that.
Yeah, that's it. So basically, you hit with water to make core.
Right.
Explosions.
Yeah. Hey Adam, what can I do for you? So yeah, that's basically how the Dendro does, including the...
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I can cover Electro as well.
Go ahead.
So, when an enemy is hit with Electro and Dendro, it applies the Quicken effect.
Quicken effect, okay.
And it will render them quickened. When a quickened entity is hit by Electro, it then becomes aggravated, and it will deal even more Electro damage to that target. And if you hit them when they're quickened and you hit them with Dendro, sorry, I had to wind back.
Sure thing.
Yeah, so when they're quickened and you hit them with Dendro, it will trigger Spread, which will increase Dendro damage. So it's basically you're applying status effects to do more damage later.
Plus, it does help a combination with the Pyro for like
Well, that's the thing. Like, they didn't mention anything about Pyro with Quicken.
Yeah, but with the Electro is like but in the case, it's just gonna do more damage, and yeah, like I said, it spreads very quickly too. So there's a lot of elemental reactions coming in Dendro.
Well, to be fair, it's kind of limited.
Sure. Okay.
Like it only works with 4 elements. Like,
yeah.
Dendro only works with 4 elements, one of them being itself.
True.
So, which is kind of weird to me.
Yeah, it does. We're gonna talk about more about that. Let me use the restaurant and we'll talk more. And then we want to see I want to also talk about how the background looks, how the place around it. Like, let me use the restaurant. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a minute.
Okay.
We'll come back.
Alright. So we did explain the interactions, the character that's coming. The one thing I didn't know is just the one thing that bugs me, Kai, was the area. Like, I don't know if it's huge or small.
I think country in the game.
Yeah.
It could be.
Because keep this in mind that the Sumeru is in the middle between Liyue, the chasm and Liyue is at. Or is, like, the chasm is in the middle between Liyue and Sumeru. So, right now we look at the chasm right now, and then...
Oh, that's one thing as well, like, just for forewarning. Apparently the developer said, like, the best way to travel to Sumeru is, like, through the chasm. Like, there's, like, the perfect entranceway from the chasm that will basically take you to where you need to go.
I think it's right here. One of this location here. Let's go in there. Let's go in there just in case. I'm gonna go there just in case.
Okay, it'll be on the world map.
Because the chasm was very interesting, and then we have that little seed. And I'm speaking of that little seed, I think that seed we just got from the chasm is gonna play an important role. It's gonna play that role. You know that, right?
Hmm.
In case you don't know what seed I'm talking about, let me show you. This seed right here. It's a seemingly wealth object that seems to by normal judgment BAC. However, it's
I don't have that.
Is in the chasm.
Every journey.
Hold on, I'll probably show you in a bit.
Don't rush.
All right, let me try to go to the to that place again. For people who don't have it, I'm gonna show you right now. Let me find the. Where the fuck is the What the fuck? Oh, okay, that's from the Danai one that we took. Where's that thing? There you are. Alright. Let's go to the chasm. Chasm underground mines. There it is, right there. So, there's like a little map right there next to it. And I will show you where to find it if I can remember. This has been a while. I haven't got to the chasm, but it's still there. Like, my mind still should be there. Once again, guys, if you have any questions.
To be fair, that was kind of a teaser for Sumeru.
That is, yeah, that was a teaser.
Talk about, you know, withering and stuff. I don't think a lot of people clocked onto it.
It didn't clock in. It felt like it did, but many people didn't quote it very carefully.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay. Get out of here. Let me grab this real quick and then.
Solidify.
Alright, why iron chucks? Holy shoot, man. It's right up there. Climb my way up.
Yeah, I'm like following you. Again. Yeah, because I've been here before.
This gave out the hint about Sumeru. This right here gave out the hint of Sumeru. And it shows different type of element we have to use. Animal, electro, and geo. Once you did all that, like there's certain leaps that we need to get and then to activate it. Once you do that, there's a treasure chest right here in the middle. And with it,
you have to get something specific because
it's
all
up
of my
there.
things are locked.
It's up there in the top of the tree, like you know, it's right there.
Okay, I'll climb up and try to find it.
Cause once you see it, it unlocks like these.
Okay. Oh, touch.
So once you see it, guys, it's gonna unlock it, and then it's 3 each. Once you find all 3 of them, and use the element based on what it says, this will be a treasure chest right here in the middle, and then it will give you that seed. I'm assuming they're gonna tell you need that. You're gonna need that. I'm assuming they're gonna say, yeah, this tells everything. When I saw this, I was like, yeah, we are getting there. All right, let me get out of the let's go back to Leo. So real quick.
Shut up, Paimon. I'm climbing the thing.
So we got so in the total we got 2 claymore users. Because
I am at the very top of the thing and there's nothing except Paimon yapping in my ear.
Like, Paimon, shut up, Paimon.
Oh my God.
By the way, guys, I am gonna be uploading funny moments. You just saw part 10. Part 11 is coming soon. Cause and
I will turn you into a cake and I will enjoy it.
Okay. Someone is pissed off on them right now, I think.
And like I said, Joanne, embrace the cuteness.
No.
I'm gonna type that there, watch. I'm gonna type and say embrace the cuteness.
Oh my God.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, I did the animo, that's done nothing.
You need 2 more to go.
It's not doing anything.
You need 2 more. You need the electro and...
No, like, the other 2 aren't unlocked.
The other 2's unlocked?
No, they haven't.
Okay, so you gotta keep looking. Okay, where is that path they show? They said there's a path here.
I was gonna say, like, the path won't be in the chasm, it'll be, like, in the overworld.
Yeah, but some people has found it. Some people has found it, which I don't know how they got it.
Because they exploit the game and then show it off to everyone and be like, look, I found a thing. Praise me.
Well, if this is my prediction, I don't know. My money says it's gonna be right here. Alley-oop. Sorry. In case anyone wondering whose background is that, that's Joanne's. Of course. I think we could go jump in the air, but that's a different story. I'll do that another time. So yeah, so we gotta get past the chasm first before anything else. So yeah, I am looking forward to see how that goes. Alright, enough for being here. I said I was gonna do... Yeah, I'm gonna do Barbaros.
What was it called? ATM, a withering seed?
Let me confirm. Let me make sure that could be confirmed.
Withered seed, sorry.
Yeah, shiver seed.
Okay.
Okay. So right now, guys, I'm gonna do Barbara. Try to get her to 80. I don't know why I'm getting her, because it's gonna be important. Because remember, unlike Kokumi, she has that. She has her last constellation just revive a person back in fully health when only lasts 15 minutes. So, yeah, that's the only thing I'm gonna do.
In exchange for less damage, which is fair.
Yeah. Since I'm gonna use Ganyu because again, Ganyu's.
At the Feiyun Commerce Guild are growing. The transport coordinators will probably moan about the muddy mountain roads again, though.
Oh wow, nothing to do with it.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
Yeah.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
It's kind of crazy that this one is in Fontaine and went over here in Chingsa. Oh, okay, that ruins everything.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Okay.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Flying squirrels. Oh fuck. Well.
Wait, there's fucking flying squirrels? Wait.
Nope, you're not hitting me. That's for damn sure. Alright, Lisa.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Yep, thanks for that. That's an extra 5 free nice.
Oh, little bird. Get out of here. And we got the cane. Oh god. Put a shoe on just in case.
Access denied.
Wow, they broke that shield very quick. Oh god. You are...
I can fix this.
Are you serious? And I'm doing... Not good, not good, not good. Might as well use it. How to say Ganyu for a bit. Oh, I know why. I'm fucking gonna have a healing. This is what happens when I switch to different things. But I'm gonna... Okay, no, we need something bigger. Nice.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
Okay.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Of course, we're gonna put these two in.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Ooh, fuck.
Solidify!
As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
Fucking... Never thought that would be a nuisance, but we only got it. Alright. Oh, that's 3, okay. So, let me make sure. Mine is of that fucking era.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
3-6. There's a long road ahead. And yeah, I need 45 of those bad boys. Alright. Alright, we'll wait for her to come back in a few minutes. First, let's go to Mondstadt real quick. Oh yeah, the little girl has it too, so... If she calls it, we'll charge a lot. First, let's deal with... Alright, it doesn't have a heal. You need healing still? Yeah, you do. Ah, there it is. I see it. One thing for sure. There is gonna be characters, but speaking of Sumer, there is gonna be characters we are gonna be looking forward to see. Some of you are looking forward to see who is the voice actors of the Dendro Archon. Duran made up a good clue because of one particular voice actress who did. Who is the character, Duran? If you're there.
Oh, it's okay. The TV show I know is My Hero, and the character I feel like it does sound like her was Eri.
Eri, correct, right? Mm-hmm. So, for people who watch My Hero Academia, if you do know who Eri is, try to see if you can compare it to her with the Dendro Archon. I'm starting to think it is. Starting to think I is getting close to it. Okay. Alright, let me check on Barbara real quick. And I will... Alright, speaking of the characters... Amber... This is Barbara. We have a long way. I can get the crystals out of the way, and then I can focus on these two. Alright. In fact, let's just put them in there, and then I'll switch right back to my main team. So the story team will come out. I am not too sure about Jean yet, because Jean is just gonna be there just for like a special guest characters I'm gonna put. Oh, Traveler. So for people who are excited to see the Dendro Traveler become a Dendro element, be ready for that as well. I do know for a fact that the Forge is gonna be different than our original ones. That the Sumeru is gonna get their own Forge prototypes, and we had to get those in order to, like, you know, in order to create the in order to build those new weapons. So we do know for a fact that's coming soon. And people who are excited to get those weapons, like I am, be ready for it. One for sure, I am gonna go after that. There's 2 weapons I am going for, maybe 3. Polearm and sword, and the maybe is the hello. I forgot this one. And the maybe is the catalyst. The archer definitely, because I'm starting to not like the fish, a swordfish becoming a sword, which is kind of weird. Well, to be fair, we already have one that is a sword, and that's a claymore, which is the funniest shit on earth. Hi, Venti. Still can't handle little cats.
He's still all. Yep, he's still up. I can't do it. He's still up there.
He's still there and avoiding cat's tail.
Yep.
Alright.
I was surprised when I saw him up there, like, hold on.
I know he was there. I was like, yep, you dumbass.
I was like, do we something for Barbara? I guess that's for Barbara, and I see him somehow there, like, what the fuck? Who's up there?
And you saw Venti just said, Venti, what are you doing there? Until you read it and you realize he would not go to cat's tail somewhere.
Yeah. I was fucking surprised when I saw that there.
Alright, give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna check on Genshin if I can. That's my controller doing that, and I need to fix that. Oh, get out of here. Okay. Alright, let's go over there real quick. For people who are lucky I don't have electro right now. For people who are saying that they need certain materials quicker or trying to get materials for like berries or that thing that I've been trying to grind or grab, there's another character, another PC that has it. So I am following this location right now. Make sure you mark it so that way you can see her. In this spot right here, you'll see her right now. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna be pissed. There she is. So this little girl right here will give you the certain materials, so. Oh god, I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna be pissed right now. So, okay, she do have it. So if you're looking for valberries and raspberries, wolf hooks, mints, and all that stuff, she has it. The valberries are very expensive, so I don't know. At least I can like 29, so I'm gonna have to buy 2 of these. Let me just buy these 2, and I'll buy this one just in case. So again, that's gonna be your guiding hand. So all you gotta do is mark this right here in the middle. So when you mark it, look around and you'll just see her here. Ooh, right, I see you, little bastard. Next place will be, we're going to Don Winley, or Joanne's husband. No. Luke. You don't want to say it. I know for sure you don't want to. Go on.
Look, I should have mute myself.
You don't mute. No excuses. No excuse to mute. But anyway, we're going to the Dime Winery because they have. Okay. That was weird. They have those little flowers thing there too. So apparently, why I'm looking for them in the houses because they're the only one that's there they're attached to 2 houses. So we're going over there now. We're not gonna go to Diluc if Diluc has some. Let's go over there just in case. For those who bought Diluc skin, I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, I'm happy that that skin is not bad. That is an awesome skin. That's how he looks in the old days. And now that he feels great to be wearing that outfit. Made all the girls freak the fuck out when they saw it. I'll take that. Made all the girls freaked out on that when he's wearing it. Including someone here, but she's gonna mute herself. I'll be too. When you saw him wear it?
Yeah, one of them wore it.
Alright. Let me continue going to this location. So apparently they don't have that particular place. It's kind of weird. This has a house. Well, apparently anyone who was living in his mansion has a house of their own too. And I see one right now.
We're gonna try to look for something.
These mushrooms are gonna be very useful for certain characters. That's 2. Fly for a bit. Nothing here. Okay, nothing here already.
I think I'm done with try to get everything for part 1. Do level 80, so yeah. I've done with
Well, I'm also doing that now too, so.
Yeah. All I just need is pair Newell, and when I pair her, I will get a bunch of HP bucks. Yeah.
Oh, the level up materials?
Yeah. For all of them.
Oh, there you are. Dang, you were very close to pushing. Okay. That's only those 2? Where the fuck is that Sealy? I haven't been looking for that shit. I'll find it eventually. That's somewhere near it.
Me personally, I try to level up.
Why is the witching well here? And why it has vegetables in the witching well? Who put that there?
Me personally, I try to get stuff where it's contained because they're Geo.
Geo?
The Geo little team when you level her up, like, I don't know.
Oh, Geo, those, I forgot. Core lapis?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. It's in the high mountains. You can get it too.
Yeah, I've been looking for a bunch of them every single time, every day.
Keep in mind it has a cooldown, so you have to wait.
Yeah.
All right, let's recap what we got so far, and then I bought the other one for already. That is a total. All right, so I need 4 more, and then I'll have to worry about getting Barbara's level up materials. 4 more, and then I don't have to worry about it. Then tomorrow I'll work on. The next day I'll work on the others. Let's see. Just in case we in the Dime Winery, we only got 3 houses there. Oh, Springvale! I forgot about Spring. Honestly, I always end up calling it Springfield. I don't know why. That's kind of just me being odd. That's the Simpsons joke, man. Come on. All right. Let's go to this location. So we need 4 more, and I don't have to worry about grinding this thing. Unless, like, you know, certain character I haven't get. The only one that I'm not leveling up is Bennett, because again, He's just a meme. I'm not gonna. He's doing good benefit with certain characters, so he's just a basic supporter.
Time level him up,
3 more to go.
To torture each other. So.
2 more to go. I just noticed now. Alright, this place is secure with that. 2 more to go. And I just see one right up top. Well, there's 3, so I'm gonna get 3 just in case. Oh, you little bastard. Stop. Thank you. Fudge. There you go. I think we got 1 more, but I'm gonna grab it. Just grab 2 more just in case. Grab the last one. 2, 3. There you go. Whew, okay, we got all of them. Alright, let's take a look at Barbara again. Alright, we got 45. Alright, let's go back to Mondstadt. Crash the gyms, and then I'll focus on fighting that big boy. I'll fight her again. Sorry guys, I'm stretching. Holy shit. Alright. Hey Tobias. This is the one. I'm making 3 of those. Oh, we need 3 more. Okay, I'm an idiot. There you go. 3 more is done. Next is the potions. I have a whole bunch of Lotus, so we need 10 of these bad boys. And we get a portion back. Yeah, these bad boys just in case. I don't get enough frogs because there's not enough frogs in Mondstadt. Hopefully in Sumeru we get more frogs there. And Cryo, on the other hand, I did not grab those things. I get lizards. Lizard tails sometimes. I will have to craft one of these things later in the future. Okay, so we got all of those.
I did have a difficult time to look for frogs.
Yeah, hopefully in Sumeru we see more frogs there.
When I started the canvas, I fucking had a hard time looking for a fucking frog. A single frog.
Just make 16 of these so I don't have to worry about it. There you go. And 3 more left. Alright. So let me make the main team go all the way. Bring out the main team right now because I think Lisa, Ganya and Lisa is gonna be working again. And John Lee, just in case that one was brutal. You see, never go on aggressive that time, but okay. Let me go to the teapot. I haven't gone to the teapot in a long time. And today's Friday, right? Today's Saturday, right?
Yep, it is Saturday.
Okay, so he's right there. We got Chubby, we got Tubby, Chubby, we need Wubby, and then we got all the birds. We got all the birds. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Serenity teapot for Sumeru. But they haven't shown it in the stream. But I think update 2.1 on 3.1 they might show it. Okay. Alright, I'm bringing in my main. Oh god, I can't believe we're gonna have a new meme, and she's the meme of the bunk.
Oh god.
She's gonna bump people in the back.
Yeah, it's gonna be something. I'm like, oh my, this is gonna be shit.
And keep this in mind for people who never got the 4-star character, like, you know, Chloe, she will be there. She will be there too in the this event, tutorial event, so that's gonna be there.
So, yeah,
and for Dory, for those who are gonna get Dory by the next update, she will be there and the standard banner as well. So oh, in case everyone hearing the music, this is Miko's Night. Again, very beautiful music for this.
Right now I'm waiting for my dad for food.
The one before you is known as Jade Seeker. One travels far and wide, seeking naught but to witness all of the treasures this world has to offer.
Okay.
Encounters with fine treasures cannot be forced. This is something that only fate may decide.
Because last night something happened. And
oh, we got a new music. Let's get this. Thank you, Chubby. We got. Alright, Tubby, I'm coming over there. Give me a minute. So, the new voice actors who plays Chloe, or Chloe, doesn't matter how you pronounce it. Her name is Christina Costello? Christina Costello.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those?
I will show you in a bit. Normally, well, yeah, the reason why I pointed that thing is because of the sunrise. Can you click it? Thank you. In the Japanese, there's another character named Riko. Okay, she's just started, but she has another anime role coming soon. I think it's called Spirit something. She plays like a little cat, another character, a feline cat named Amalo. She's another cat that's there, so that's gonna be a new one. As for the Japanese voice actors, let me see what I'm doing. Alright, got this. Rosaria and Shinha is almost done. So the Japanese voice actor plays a lot on Noble Girl from the Trap in a dating sim, which is I do not know why. Shark Clerk from the Execution and Way of Life, I don't know. Heaven Burns Red, she plays Yuki. The Idol Master Starless Season, she plays Takana's I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce her name. Oh, so she does do a Vanguard, Carfight Vanguard armor dress. She plays the station staff. Okay, yep, she plays Japanese Chloe. She played one of the cousin from Fruit Basket, which is, I'm not gonna go there any further of that. Alright, so yeah, new characters. So that's Chloe. Okay, And for Tenali, if I'm connecting his name.
Ari.
Yeah, Tenali's voice actor will be. So they reveal the guy we know is his name is Alent Gandhi. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce his name. And he is also a newcomer because he was more focused on acting than voice acting. So this is his first time. In the Japanese, on the other hand, her name is Sanai Kobayashi. If I pronounce, sorry, I cannot pronounce it. She does a lot of characters, namely not some particular. She plays the main character's mother from Fire Force. She did the Ice Chambers from Super Smash Ultimate. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, I didn't expect that. From Campione, Merly. God damn it. From Sword Art Online, Renko Kojo. Dragon's Lost. Memory of Fouled, okay. Last record. Oh, Fate Emblem, Fate recorded. Oh, okay. Gravity Rush 2, she plays Cat. Oh, she played 2 characters of Cat. Oh, for fuck's sake, okay. From Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, she plays, Asuka, I think that's her name. Asuka from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Let me make sure I confirmed. Yeah, yep. From Arc 5 Attack Force. Yep, she did play Asuka. She plays Rito. Okay, Rito. Grand Blue. She played another character from Project X Zone. Let me see. 4. She did Gravity Rush. She did My Arsenal World, Extra World. Super Robot Wars Z2. Let's see. Okay. She did Shamrock from Hack and Qualjum. Hackling PI, she plays that. Okay. So that's the female who's playing that character. Now here's the fun part. Dory. Who play as Dory? Oh, for fuck's sake, get out of here. No one cares. Who's barking? Okay, so she is a Claymore user. If her weapon is a bat, we're in trouble.
Oh my god.
If her weapon is a bat, we're in trouble.
Wow.
Because the meme of her bunking people. That's gonna be a meme.
Oh my war.
Oh, good, because oh my god, let me shut up. Because I know for a fact I'm gonna hear 2 people saying, we don't need that right now, please leave us alone. No.
God.
If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
Yep, there you go.
Alright, Dad. Yeah,
Okay, give me a minute, Okay, apparently they're not gonna... Okay. Let's go inside. Whoa, what's this? Alright, we're back here for a bit. Give me a minute, guys. I will, They says Y. It's an I, you dumb shits. Okay. Let me look at the YouTube again because they show her voice actor.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
Sorry, John. Yeah, for people who don't know, yeah, this is the harem house. don't know, no ask why. Joanne?
Yes.
Look at who it is.
Huh?
If you're not looking at the stream, that is.
I see. Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, I have her. She's part of the harem class, so don't worry. And there's Ace. You know how Ace, you took a picture. I'm glad you did with Zhongli. And thank you for that particular reason. And of course, I cannot have a place for them with Lisa with me. So yeah, you know that's a different story. I still need a stove, so they still haven't given me that to me. So Mihoyo needs to do something with that.
Something for all. I'm still working on the house process. That's character I go complete, and the tea house is going to be dining with country.
Alright. Let me sit here for a bit as I'll sit here in a bit because I need to check the voice actress of Dory. Some people say it's the voice actor who did the Finding Nemo, and I am not too confirmed about that. I really don't trust it. Okay, so the voice actress is let me see. Angie Campanari? Sorry if I'm butchering it, but that's the new voice actor of her. So I want to see what role she does. If she didn't play any role, then these are all new people. Oh no, she had done a voice. She does the voice acting. She did Pokemon, that's where her, but we don't know which one. I'm gonna look. Oh, never mind. She have. She did Attack on Titan. She did Demon Slayer. No, wait. Okay. Now I gotta see this. Now I gotta figure this out. Now I need the behind the voice scene. This shit. What the fuck is going on? No, stop recommending me that shit. No one cares. Oh, what is it? Behind the voice. Okay, so we just found out. Okay, so she plays. Oh, she plays this new character from number 6 from Yu-Gi-Oh! 7. Honestly, I don't care about that series. That is, she plays Mimi. She plays Mimi as from Yu-Gi-Oh! 7, number 6. Tokyo 24 Award. Yep, she plays Mimi. She's just starting. Oh, she did Pokemon Journey, the series, as Darnican? Darnican.
I don't care about Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s either.
Alright. So we're not worried about that, so I don't care. She did Fuko from Demon Slayer. And she plays she plays Adamarasu, Cyberblade Adamarasu from Smite. So she is also a newcomer as well, but she did play some certain roles. So not bad. At least we got some. So 2 are new, and 1 has already have done it, but not the anime series that I have or heard or seen. Some of them, yes, from Demon Slayer. But others, I really didn't care. Oh well. Okay. So, those are the 3 new characters that we're knowing.
Well, did Speakonia just read my comment?
Well, I didn't
That's
realize
pretty
that.
cool.
I decided that this don't have a Speakonia. If it did, PlayStation would have never done it a while ago. Sometimes if I didn't hear that carefully, I had to read it myself, but overall, I had to hear that again just in case. But anyway, let's get back in, fight the Oceanist to complete it. So now we know the 3 new characters. There's more characters to be seen. I'm assuming we will meet those other characters in Sumeru in the story. One in particular from people who has been waiting for is the one from who wears the Anubis hat, who rocks the Anubis look. Which, don't get me wrong. Oh shit! I forgot one thing before we live out the lead.
Okay, now.
Who wants that? Fuck! Oh shit! Okay. Unlock. Oh, it's a preview. Okay.
Yes, not this partner.
Okay. Dying Winery, we just heard it. Mondstadt Nighttime, okay. I am missing some music from Leeway. Hello?
Okay, Mermaid doesn't hit levels yet.
Alright, we good. Alright.
I think the Anubis looking character might be Electro-Polar.
We already heard that already. We already heard that he is an Electro-Polar user.
And what am I hurt myself before I get on it, so I'm gonna deal with the Cryo.
Okay. 2 down. Let's get back here to leveling up characters. And then I'll probably wrap it up from this last one. So Sumeru is gonna be a pretty big situation. Let alone for some of Fatui's and the Abyss orders coming back in. The only question remains why? Why did and I'm assuming Kaimu himself is just something like that. For some reason, the biggest story we do know for a fact is why she is, I'm assuming lock up in the cage like a bird, and then not being free. That's what I'm end up thinking that's gonna be. Overall. Frozen for a few minutes there. Okay. There you are. So we're gonna get back in, and I need to do some stuff, and then wait for tomorrow. I think I need to do, Bravo's almost by the time I do Bravo, then I'm gonna do Noel. I haven't heard the release date of this. I'm assuming it's gonna be in the middle of August. It's in between the middle of August or the end of during the beginning of middle of August or near the beginning of September. I am not confirming it because I need to. We have to wait and see, or we find out from later. Wait for the stamina to go up. Alright. Oh, let's use these buff right now, so that way I don't have to get too much damage on them. Electro, we'll probably save that. Not cryo resistant. Hydro resistance. I need this, and I do need to
It is something of a luxury, but I love listening to the rain from the courtyard.
Alright. Alright.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water
it's a fucking
deliver
bird.
your punishment. The power of water
I'm gonna
is
run
its
over there.
ability to take any shape.
Oh, wildcats. You're not trying to hit me. You know that you're straight stuck there.
Without
Idiot.
solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
The power of water.
The power of water
Is the
its
ability to create
take
any shape. To take any shape. Okay. Who are we fighting? Sebastian and that fucking bird. Let's get rid of this
Born of
bird.
ice and frost.
God damn it, Sebastian's. Sebastian's cousins, to be correct.
So faster.
Ah!
Had to get stuff.
Stay still. Nope.
One who is ignorant
see how
of
many
water's treasures fails also to comprehend
And
its
this
horrors.
Who are we fighting?
Born of ice and frost.
Oh crap. Okay. Shield up. Those flying birds can be a nuisance. That's why I have Lisa to
Let's
back
see
me
what
up.
happens when you lose your foothold.
Thank you, Lisa. Oh god, that's a bad place to be in.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Squirrels and the frog. Oh shit. Oh, Lisa don't have her burst. Hang in there, girl. Now it's this damn frog.
As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist
That works every time. Hold on for a minute, guys. I almost fucked up something. Now we can do it. Two down. That's just 5, I think. Okay. Let's recap real quick on Hi, Venti. Can't deal with a cat tail?
Okay, let's come back here and...
That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7 more to go. Alright. You know what? Let's go to Acapulco. Get rid of these because it's going to be a nuisance to see it down here. I need to charge this bad boy badly. Did that right now. We did Luke's story. I did this one time. I need to one time. 2 times. Why did I do it 2 times? Oh, I know why I did it 2 times. Okay. Give me a minute, guys.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Lure tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Alright, let's get out of here. You know what? Probably do it. One thing for sure, I cannot wait how that whole place is gonna be. Not only the forest, like the forest around it, but the desert included. Ooh, there's gonna be a lot of stuff I am looking forward to going. Alright, landing now. Alright, give me a minute, guys. I know one thing for sure I am gonna be going after. Thank you. Alright. Alright, there you go. Damn it, I'm stretching. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. So, we all know about what's gonna happen and what we will be prepared for. The developers has already informed us in order to go to Sumeru, we had to go past, we need to get through the chasm, that's the only place we can get through. And we don't know if it's going to be there. There's certain location that is close enough to get to the chasm. So we are looking forward to get there because it is, the chasm is in the middle between Sumeru and Liyue. So that's one thing for sure we're going to be prepared for. And the story away from us from included is the story that's what comes for us in Mondstadt. Not Mondstadt, for Sumeru, it's the people around them, including the characters that we're going to meet, the 5-star characters. 2 characters, like the Chloe, or I don't know how you want to pronounce it. I'm just gonna say her name, Chloe. Suppose that, and Dory, because those two, and mainly importantly Chloe, because again, the person who plays an important role, which is Ember. Again, where Ember is gonna play a big role for Chloe's backstory and how her journey is, plus the tutorials of Sumeru to get her. For some people who didn't get her, you still get a chance to get her in the tutorials. Plus, she will be there and the standard banner included. So there's a lot of things that's gonna come. There's the new 5-star character, which we've also found out he also will be a part of the Dandro. He also will be in the standard banner included. So if I'm not willing to get him in this one, I probably will get him in the standard banner. So that's good for me, because I'm probably trying to ignore his banner. Sorry for people who are trying to say, oh, you should have got him. I'll get him in the standard banner because there's a lot of things I want to get. We don't have any information about the standard banner because we're still trying to see what they're going to do with the standard banner and who is going to be in that list. But we know for a fact that some rerun characters are coming back. Zhong Li, Ganyu, and Katsune Kokumi, the two good healers, a healer and a good damage dealer, Ganyu, and so that's going to benefit a lot. With the two new folk characters, there's still more characters that in Sumeru we want to see in person. And I think chapter 3 we'll finally meet the Dandro Archon and her backstory, which we know she'll have her own story. Because of her life and the way she is struggling now, it's going to be more interesting to tell. There you go. And I am kind of willing to pull the Dandro Archon. I really want to get Dandro Archon because I will say, I will tell you in a bit, because for people who don't know, I said this in Discord. I said, oh, she looks like Cosmic, and she looks so adorable. So yeah, I cannot wait. I don't know the release date for update 3.0. So this is my prediction. I don't know. This is either beginning of August, during the end of August, which is on the 31st, or the beginning of September, which or near the beginning of September, which that will be in the 7th. So I really don't know. Either way, I am looking forward to it. I hope you guys are looking forward to the story and the journey around that place. But overall, cannot wait. I'm gonna end this stream here, guys. I'll see you guys in the next stream, and like always, subscribe. Make sure I will upload videos, so don't worry. This is ATM 77 Unleashed. The channel has been unleashed. You live and you learn. Take care, everyone. Bye.